Hello everybody and welcome to a new edition of our hit show Banter Blitz with Jan and Niclas. I'm Jan, he's
I'm Niclas.
Grandmaster Niclas Huschenbeth. How you doing, Niclas?
I'm doing great. So, what do we have planned today?
We don't have any plans, we just come in here and do something.
Exactly. So actually, in fact, if you have any suggestions for us, what we could do together here, please write them in the chat and maybe we'll do something with them.
Don't give them any ideas, it sounded very creepy already. What I want to do, I want to introduce Blindfold Banter Blitz. I'm not sure I can do it, but I'm willing to blind myself and try to play a blitz game.
Okay, go for it. You can go first and then maybe I'll follow depending on how it goes.
But you have to make the moves and tell me what the moves are.
I can do
It's
that.
going to be very hard to play blindfold.
Yeah.
Shall we try that?
We can try. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but let's try.
It has to be 5 minutes and it has to be a not so highly rated opponent, because else I'm too scared.
Okay.
Let's try it. I should blind myself before we start. And is the sound switched off? Like, I have a lot of stuff open here. Let's try the blinding. I'm not so good at blinding myself.
So let's switch to the board view. Which one is this? The Blitz?
I can't see anything at all.
Go here.
It's Blitz 2.
Blitz
Click on
2.
Blitz 2.
All right.
Well,
There we
I'm
go.
trying to do this. No, it's not working. Next try. Is the game going already?
Yeah.
Let's
but-
play D4. I'll still try to blind myself.
All right. Well, we can wait another second.
No. Go,
Okay.
go.
I played D4. We're
Excellent
on.
move.
We're on. You played D5.
C4.
All right. E6.
Knight to F3. Okay, I'm blind enough.
All right. Knight F6.
Knight C3.
Okay. Bishop E7.
Bishop F4.
All right.
Oh, I'm a specialist in this line.
Castle.
E3.
I think he's just playing fast.
That's what I do.
But now he's having a think, and we're in a mainline theoretical variation here.
I'll try to drink blindfoldedly. Let's see if I can find my glass.
Here you go. He played C5.
D takes C5.
Bishop takes C5.
Queen C2.
Okay.
By the way, people, if anybody can hear us, see us, don't tell me, tell Niclas, because he can probably see it in the chat. Please confirm this show is up and running.
Yeah, it looks like. He played Knight C6.
A3.
Okay. Are you still in your theory?
No, I think I improvised a bit with A3.
A5.
A5, weird move. Rook to D1.
Okay.
I don't like A5. Weakens the B5 square.
Well, he probably didn't want to allow B4.
Probably not. Queen A5 is the main line there.
I see. People are saying I should be faster.
Are you wasting all my time talking?
No, we're up on the
Make
time.
moves.
We're up on the time.
Also, my brilliantly designed cover is about to fall, I think.
He's having a little think. So, what's your next plan?
I never have any plans. I might take on D5.
Yeah, and play against the isolated pawn.
That's what I do.
He played Rook E8.
Rook E8. Now I'll wait for a move Bishop E2.
All right.
I'm a bit concerned about E5, but then I think I have Bishop G5, D4, or something like castles, or even E5, CD5. But that's too
He played
messy for
E5.
blindfold. Oof, he's tough. Now go Bishop G5.
I think he's listening to a show.
That's unfair. I'm not going to share any of my blindfolded thoughts anymore.
Okay, we're up on the clock. It's 4 minutes and 4 seconds against 3 minutes 15 seconds at the moment.
I think I still have my core skill of flagging people even when I'm blindfolded.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay, D4 is sort of the only move. Then
Now you played E4.
E4? No, that can't be good. Oof.
Now you have to calculate, huh?
Yeah, knight d5, ef, knight f6. Complicated. Let's do it anyway, knight d5.
All right, there we go. Yeah, looks pretty good for you. He played e takes f3.
Knight takes f6, check.
Check. G takes f6.
Rook takes d8.
Nice, we won the queen.
Yeah,
Rook
but he's
takes
picking
d8.
up some stuff. Sorry, what takes
Rook
it?
takes. Rook takes.
Bishop f6.
Okay.
The problem is, playing blindfold, this position is much harder than the normal structure earlier. Like now I have to keep track of some weird piece
Yeah, it's
placements.
actually not too clear. He really picked up a lot of material.
He's got 3 pieces if I counted correctly. After fe, bishop d8, knight d8, but it's a weird position.
Yeah, I think white is definitely better. He played f takes e2.
Yeah, bishop d8,
Knight takes d8.
queen takes e2.
Because we have 3 pawns plus the queen against the 3 minor pieces. So material-wise, we should be winning here.
I'm not that concerned about the material. I'm concerned about keeping track of where these pieces are, because they're a bit all over the place. There's really no structure.
Right.
What happens if I say an illegal move?
I don't know. We'll see. 96.
Castles.
All right. Yeah, we should have talked about the rules maybe a little bit more. But anyways.
We'll make them up as we go, as favorably for me as possible.
Rook a6.
Is that even legal? Probably is. Okay, 6, that's confusing. Rook d1.
Yeah, occupy the open file. Can't be wrong.
You never know.
All right. We're up on the clock by 1 minute and 20 seconds.
I like to hear that.
Yeah, if everything else fails, we can do
Flag,
that.
flag, flag.
Rook b6.
Rook b6, another confusing move. He's surprising me with all his moves. That can't be allowed. Rook d5.
Yep. Good move.
I'm threatening something. I'm threatening queen g4 and rook c5.
Oh, really deep. He played bishop takes a3.
I can take that. ba3. Don't give me pieces. I'm very greedy even when blindfolded.
Rook
even
b1
greedier.
check.
Rook d1 back. I think you missed that one.
He might have. He might have. Are you really blindfolded? I mean, you see too much. Queen g4, I didn't even see this line.
It's just talent.
Rook b3.
b3. I'm really losing track of the position here. Queen a2. Weird move.
Just
Admittedly,
keep
a weird
everything
move.
protected.
I don't like giving any pawns.
Yeah.
You know what my next move is going to be? I'll tell you right now. I'm playing h3 because I don't want to get back rank mate.
All right. He played a4 by the way.
Doesn't matter. I'll play h3.
Yeah, I already played it.
Excellent.
b6.
Queen a1. Some subtle maneuvering coming up.
Yeah. Now you just need to get to d8 somehow without...
No, I just want to get to d7. I think he's going to play bishop b7. I'll go
You
queen
played bishop
f6.
a6.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll go queen f6.
It's looking good.
I like it. Are we up on the clock?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
1.5 minutes.
We should add this as a new feature, Blindfold Blitz. You can't see the pieces. You can only click on the squares or something.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea. Bishop takes c4.
Rook d7. I almost spilled the glass.
Yeah. Knight d8.
Knight d8. Knight d8?
Yeah.
You serious? I can take it, right? Rook takes d8. Checkmate.
That's correct. Well
Glorious
done.
victory.
Well done. So
I'll
I guess
unblind myself now.
well done. So I guess it's my turn, huh?
So, yeah.
So how did you do that?
Oh, we should also change the site language to English.
True.
Let's look at the chat.
All right. I'm blind and almost can't speak anymore.
Okay, I'll find an opponent. Sorry, we're not playing the strongest players, but this blindfold stuff is tough enough as it is. It's only strong challengers. Also, where's our show? I can't even see our window.
Damn it. Not that easy, after all. Let me do this again.
I'll put you on full screen while you're blindfolding yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're more than welcome.
Get a short hold now.
Yeah, it looks good too.
Yeah, I'm sure it looks great.
Alright, the game is starting. You're white.
E4.
We're playing against Mr. Corso123. He plays E5.
Yeah, I played against him before, I think. Knight f3.
Good move, sir.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
I was pondering about playing
Knight
the
C6.
king's game, bishop c4. But I didn't want to scare you, because after all it's your account, so...
Bishop C5. No, I don't care at all.
b4.
Ooh. Bring up some pleasant memories for you.
Yep.
Bishop takes B4.
c3.
Bishop A5.
d4.
Sharp stuff. But recently Black has been doing very well. Ah, he played E takes D4.
Queen b3.
Ooh. I don't know anything about this line. I've seen some games with D4, D6 recently where
D6
Black
is
was
a good choice.
kind of fine.
Yeah. But this is pretty dangerous. I had a game just last year.
Oh, I'm sorry. We should show people the board. Like, people don't believe we are really playing this. Queen E7 was played.
Okay.
Here you go.
Queen e7. Castle.
Actually, I've been announcing all the moves, so I'm sure you guys could have followed blindfoldedly. Board is there. Little blindfold training for the audience there as well. H6, novelty.
h6. Okay, I'll just play c takes d4.
Good move, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, I think knight f6
D6.
is the way to go. Okay, d6. Knight c3.
I'm not going to give you a hard time and ask why you didn't play D5 winning a piece, because you're blindfold.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Knight F6.
So I could still do it, but since you told me,
That still counts. We're a team.
I'm playing e5 instead.
Okay.
That also looks pretty attractive.
Yeah, it looks dangerous. It's the thing with these gambits. If you lose a tempo on H6, like this can get really dangerous.
Can't do it really. So I'm hoping to open some diagonals, maybe a3, f8 diagonal, and some lines and files against the black king. Maybe
it's
he has to take
different.
him. Well, I don't know what he can do actually. Bishop takes c3, e takes f6.
It looks kind of lost. You have a different approach to chess. I just try to grab as much material as I can.
Yeah, and I give it in the first place, and then I take it back with interest.
Ah, clever. I will incorporate that strategy into my game.
I doubt it.
Me too. Bishop takes c3.
Yeah, e takes f6.
Queen takes f6.
Queen takes c3.
Castles.
So now I have to convert, huh? Okay, rook e1.
Put rooks on the open files, boys and girls. Rooks have a lot of sight. Bishop g4.
It's a little bit annoying. I'll go bishop d5.
Why not? People are asking if that's Batman all in black. No, it's not Batman. It looks more like Zorro, if you ask me.
Well, now you can take on f3, unfortunately, and take on d4.
Okay, piece is a piece.
A piece is a piece.
It does look funny. The good news is we're ahead on the clock, even though I've been a bit slow. Rook fe8.
Rook fe8, bishop b2.
We're around 10 seconds ahead. We have 250. Bishop takes f3.
Bishop takes f3.
This looks pretty stable now.
He has like what, 2 pawns for the
I can't do your counting for you.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're now significantly ahead on the clock. We have 2:44, here's 2:05.
That's good news.
Excellent news. What's up in the chat? Slusa says, respect if you're really playing blind. Now we're cheating in order to look like geniuses. Niclas has some fancy Google glasses where he's getting all the moves shown.
Yeah.
No, most Grandmasters can do this one game. Like, if you add more games, you have to train it. I think I could do 2, 3, 4 if I concentrate, but these guys who do like 8 or even crazier, 40 something like Mark Lang, Rook 88 has been played.
Rook 88. Bishop takes c6.
Oof, that's a crime. You never give up the bishop pair. Ever.
For a pawn, yeah.
B takes C.
Queen takes c6.
Yeah, it looks quite good now. Ayechin did 28, someone did 88, I don't know.
88? What?
No, I don't think that's true. Rook e6 has been played. Rook e6 has been played.
Yeah, I heard. Let's go h3. Just in case.
Yep, I like it. Rook de8.
Well, I'll take that. Queen takes e8.
Oh. Do you want me to pre-move Rook takes e8?
Yeah, please, pre-move.
King h7. After Rook e8, just to be clear.
Yeah, I know. Rook a1.
Rook a e1. c5.
Rook 8 e2.
Very solid. You're running a bit low on time. You have 120, he has 1 minute.
Okay.
C takes d4.
Rook d2. Gonna speed up a little bit, don't worry.
I'm not that worried. Queen f4.
Rook takes d4.
You can also tell me pre-moves. Queen f6.
Rook d2. Rook e d1 is almost pre-moved.
Okay, he went queen d8, rook e d1. Queen a5.
Bishop d4.
You have 58 seconds, he has 37. Queen a6.
Bishop e3.
Queen a3.
Rook takes d6. Whatever, just take it.
Queen takes a2.
Rook d7.
a5.
Rook a7.
a4.
Rook
36
d4.
seconds.
Rook d4.
Queen b1 check.
King h2. Ah, damn, I planted queen b8.
Queen b8 check.
Shoot. Bishop f4. Shoot! Rook
Queen
d2.
takes a7.
Rook d2.
a3.
Rook a2. What's the time?
22 seconds left. Queen a4.
Rook bishop e3. What's his time?
His time is 10 seconds. Queen a7.
Rook a1. Wait, didn't he just plant a queen?
Yep.
Shoot.
Queen b8 check.
g3.
Queen b2.
Rook e1.
a2.
Bishop c1.
a1 queen.
Rook f1.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm too slow.
We lost?
We lost some time. It was
No
my
way.
fault. I was too slow making the moves.
No way. Oh,
Congratulations,
my goodness.
Corsu.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sad. That's okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, queen b8 I didn't see. Or too
Yeah, you still
late.
had rook f4, I think.
Yeah, but then g5, right?
Yeah.
Ah, but then rook takes f7. Yeah, of course I should do that.
Then at least rook f7, and I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah, it's at
Probably.
least a perpetual.
it's at least a draw after king g6, and yeah. Anyway, congrats, Corsu. I think that's the main problem with playing blindfold. It's not so
Yeah,
much
we're
keeping the
just too
position
slow.
ahead, but we're also slow transmitting the moves. Shall we do one more?
If you want to, I mean.
Why not? Let's try one more. One more each, and then we'll move on to a different format. Send us your suggestions.
Yep.
1 second.
Alright, so let's see who we pick.
I will try to blindfold myself. That's the biggest challenge of all this. Covering. As you can probably tell, my what's called hand-eye coordination is not very good, and my general motoric skills are on the level of a 5-year-old. No, that's probably unfair to 5-year-olds out there. Anyway, I'm sort of blinded.
Alright, we got an opponent. No, that's not the glass. Here's the glass.
Thanks.
And we're white again.
Beautiful. Knight f3.
So just let me switch this time so we don't forget. Knight f3. Okay, let's go. b6.
e4.
Look at you playing e4. Can't
If I
believe
go
it.
b6, I'll be provoked.
e6.
d4.
d5.
E takes d5.
E takes d5.
Bishop d3.
Bishop e6.
Short castles.
I'm already anticipating your moves so I can play quicker. Bishop d6.
Rook e1.
Guess this one right as well. Queen d7.
Queen d7. Many tempting moves. Bishop g5.
All right. f6.
This looks like it should be punished already. Bishop f5.
Yes. Looks good. King f7.
I can grab stuff. Bishop e6 check.
Should I do a pre-move?
Yeah, you can pre-move rook takes e6.
All right. He's writing, oh yeah. He
Like to hear that.
took on e6 with the queen. After rook takes e6, he played h6.
H6? He doesn't like stuff. I like stuff. Rook takes d6.
All right. C takes d6.
Bishop f4.
All right. So, what does he have for the queen?
Not that much.
Nope. An exchange. Knight c6.
Knight c3.
g5.
Bishop d6.
Rook d8.
Bishop c7.
Very precise.
Very accurate.
Rook d7.
Bishop g3. Expertly provoking the rook to d7, so it blocks the bishop.
Knight g7.
Sorry?
Knight ge7.
Queen d3.
Knight b4.
Queen... I hope his king is on f7. Queen h7.
Say what?
Queen h7.
Rook takes h7.
Ooh, there you go. I thought the rooks were on a8 and d7. Ah, the shortcomings of the blindfold format. Anyway, material's equal, right?
Almost. We're still in the game.
Rook c1. Oh, that's
We're just
sad.
an exchange now. Knight c6.
Okay, I have to readjust to the new situation. h3.
We have to speed up too, unfortunately.
Oh man.
Knight f5.
Rook d1.
All right. I make a pre-move f takes g3.
Yep.
Yep, he played this. F takes g3.
Mm-hmm.
King g6.
g4.
Wow, that's gonna be tough. Rook h e7.
King f2.
This is really a challenge now. Because he's so fast, that's the problem. Well, at least faster than we are. a6.
a3.
b5.
Rook d2.
I just gotta wait, or what's the plan? Knight a5.
Knight a5, b3.
Knight b7.
Rook d1.
Knight d6.
a4.
b4.
Knight a2. Playing terrible.
It's okay, it's blindfold. So a5.
Bishop d2.
We don't have a bishop.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Knight c1. Really losing it. This
Knight
queen
e4.
blundering my queen. King
Check.
g1.
Okay. Hang in there, hang in.
Oh, I'm sad.
Knight c3.
Rook d2.
Yep, that works. Well, we're still fighting. But it is not easy. Rook e6.
Knight d3.
Knight e4.
Rook d1.
Knight g3.
King h2.
Knight e4.
Rook c1.
Knight c3.
Knight c5.
Ah, finally. There we go. Winning the exchange back, and then we're up a pawn actually. Rook de7.
Knight takes e6.
Rook takes.
I don't see a move. Knight g1.
Nice. Preventing rook e2. He played rook e2 anyway.
Take it.
Knight
Pre-move rook
takes.
d1. Pre-move g3. Oh no, don't do it.
Knight c3.
Rook e1.
All right. Knight e4.
g3.
We have 1 minute and 18 seconds.
Ah, no problem.
f5.
Take it. Pre-move king g2.
Yep. Got it. King takes f5, king g2, g4.
Take it. Pre-move rook e3.
Okay. h5.
Rook f3.
Okay.
Pre-move rook f4.
Okay. I think he's gonna resign. He says, danke, ich sehe hier nichts mehr, beste Grüße. Yeah, he resigned.
Ich sehe auch nichts mehr.
So that means he didn't see anything and he resigned, yeah.
Oh, that was dramatic. What happened with queen takes h7? I was sure he had rooks on a8 and
No,
d7.
so here, this is what happened. So he played rook d8.
And my
rook
mental
d7.
eye. This rook went there, which doesn't
Yeah,
make sense
the
because
knight
the knight's
was
on
still
g.
there.
Yeah, that was less impressive. Also, the bishop, I knew I didn't have a bishop, but I had to check because I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, that was less good, but we still
Well,
won.
we still made it. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. You want to try one last one?
Yeah,
this
let's
is
one
tough. Like, the first one went well, but that one, queen h7, I shouldn't have done. Also, the longer the game goes, the bigger
Yeah,
the
the
chances
longer-
that
yeah, especially
you
in
lose
the-
the position or you blunder something.
Yep.
Okay, anyway, I'll find us an opponent. Oof, a lot of very strong players on this list.
Yeah.
We'll get to you guys, but not for blindfold. We're too chicken.
Yeah, I mean, it's just pointless, really.
Okay, we're playing T. Budiman. We're black. He's
All right.
1800.
Okay. Do you have the board?
I have the board. I'm not sure if the people see it, but I have it.
Okay.
He plays D4.
Knight f6.
too
E6
slow.
pre-move.
Okay. C4.
E6, yeah.
G3.
C5. Let's go for some good old Benoni.
Sharp.
You can the E takes D5 pre-move.
Yeah, he played D5.
Okay.
C takes D.
D6. G6.
Knight C3.
G6, yeah.
Bishop G2.
Bishop G7. Castle pre-move.
Okay. Knight F3.
Yep.
Castles.
He castled. Rook E8.
Rook E1.
Rook E1. Knight E4.
Oh. Is this some fancy theoretical line?
Probably not Knight
I
E4.
think it's with A6, A4 maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, can always insert that later.
That's true. Queen C2 has been played.
Queen C2. Knight takes C3. B5 pre-move.
Wow. B takes C3.
Yeah, B5. Yeah.
E4.
E4. Let's do B4.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on there.
Bishop B2.
Let's do Queen F6.
Wow. Complicated. A little worried about E5. here.
Yeah, me too. E5 could be pretty strong, actually.
We'll find out. We're ahead on the clock. We still have 4:13, but he's also been fast. He played Rook AC1.
Okay, well. Knight d7.
Mhm.
I think now e5 shouldn't be as strong anymore. I'm
He
still
played
a
rook
bit
e2.
scared. Rook e2.
Mhm.
Bishop a6.
Mhm. Excellent move, sir. Complicated position. T Budiman. He went back to e1. Rook
Okay.
e1.
Rook a b8.
Some discussion in the chat, and yes, he went bishop f1.
Mm-hmm. Bishop takes f1.
Mhm. King takes f1.
Just hoping I don't blunder my queen. My queen takes f3.
Very good. I was nervously signaling it.
Because, yeah, I didn't want to, blunder it somehow.
King g1 has been played.
Okay. B takes c3.
Bishop takes c3.
Bishop takes c3.
Mhm.
Queen takes c3. Well, if he plays queen takes c3.
He played queen takes c3.
Okay.
Should I take?
Yeah, take.
Mhm. Rook takes.
Rook b2.
Mhm.
So once again, up a
A3.
piece. Knight f6.
f3.
Knight takes d5.
Tactics.
I don't know if it's too fancy after rook d3, but just want to do
Rook
it.
c1. Rook c1.
Okay. Knight f6.
Yep. We're behind on the clock. We have 2:16. Here's 2:42. Rook ed1. Rook ed1.
Yeah. d5. Want to get my rooks to the second rank somehow, but it took too long. I was first thinking rook
No,
a2.
we still have 2 minutes. E takes d5.
Rook e2.
Mm-hmm.
That should be pretty good for us.
Yeah, it looks good. Read your Nimzovich books, ladies and gentlemen. d6.
Rook g2 check. Rook takes h2 pre-move.
Well played, sir. King h1. Rook takes h2. King g1.
Knight h5.
Oh! It's exciting.
I think it's made in a few moves.
That's why it's exciting.
Yep.
Very hard to stop. d7.
Rook g2, you can choose which.
Okay. I chose the b rook.
Knight takes g3 pre-move. Rook
He
g1.
played king f1.
Knight takes g3 and rook g1.
Rook g1.
pre-move.
You checkmated him. Congratulations. Very good game.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to excuse myself for a minute. People are familiar with my bladder by now on these shows. You just crushed someone.
All right. At first,
I leave you all alone with my account. A lot of responsibility. I'll be back soon.
All right. First, I have to adjust to all the light again. Okay. So let's see who we got. Let's play a quick game. Oh, only 5-minute challenges. Difficult to pick. There's one, 3 minutes. We switch to the board view, and there we go. And now I can do whatever I want with Jan's account, so I better not lose. Alright, let's do some knight f3 again. Didn't go too badly. Well, in the end it went badly, but I'm confident it might go better this time. Let's do another evens gambit. He probably watched the show and he's prepared already. So that means maybe I have to play something else here. We'll see. He goes for d6. I think queen b3 is the move to go. He probably was listening to Jan's remarks about this line, but still there's some tricks, and it doesn't look like he knows how to play. Queen d7 is the way to go. It's pretty much forced. There's also always this idea with d5. So bishop b6 has to be played, and he did it. And now I think an interesting try is knight bd2. He can take on d4 now, but I believe that's fairly dangerous. Knight a5, this should be the sensible option. Now he gets the bishop on c4, but still not that clear. I think queen c6 is a good choice here. Knight f6 should be an advantage for me somehow. I'm just claiming an advantage here. Let's see. I could play bishop a3 now. This actually looks pretty good. I like bishop a3, stopping short castle. And then I take on e5 in the next move. c5. But this is really weakening his position, and especially the square on d6. So I'm hoping I can play knight d6 next move and stop him from castling altogether. Queen g4. Well, now I first might take on e5 actually. Well, probably just doesn't matter at all if I play knight d6 or knight takes e5 first. But why not grab the pawn and attack his queen at the same time? Queen takes e4. This is exactly why I didn't play knight d6 first, because now he fell into the trap. And his queen is gone. And he has resigned. Alright, I guess Jan should be back any second. But in the meantime, let's see who else we can play a game with. And we switch to board view again. I don't know why Jan is always doing that, but it seems the way to go. And here we have another game, another 3-minute game. And now let's switch back. And here we are, and let's begin. I feel like with Jan's account, I'm pretty much invincible. No matter what will come. A3. What? A3. I've never seen this move before. Well, let's just transpose to the queen's gambit. At least I know my way around there. So I really don't know my way around here, honestly. That's an interesting line. Let's go. Can I go 94? Yeah, I think so. And exchange the bishops. Otherwise, he would play. I don't know what he would play, honestly, but I want to have my bishop on e4, kind of like that. So, okay, knight f3, castle. The position is pretty much balanced, obviously. So not too much going on, but after all, it's a blitz game. A, b4. I can attack this pawn with a5. And he has to play b5 pretty much, unless he goes queen b3. No, he can't go queen b3. That's already my second game, Jan. You
How are we doing?
Forever. I won the last one, so I'm doing quite well, I would say.
Looks about equal.
Yeah, you know. We'll get there eventually. So, what do you think should we do next game? Should we do Hand and Brain again, or?
We can do that. Yeah, enough blindfold. I liked how I went into the explanation that it's not so hard, and then I went queen h7 and bishop d2 in that game. No, it is tricky, but I think it can be done. I'm a bit embarrassed. Bishop f3, queen f3.
Don't worry, I got this.
No, I'm not that worried. I'm not really that worried.
Somehow queen c6 he goes. Queen on c6 is a little bit annoying. You okay?
I might be. Sparkling water. I'm not used to sparkling water for my very sensitive water intake.
Okay. Okay, now I'm threatening e takes d4 because this rook on e1 is attacked more than it is defended then. Well, he's just ignoring it, and I think I'm going for that.
You haven't learned your lesson that giving your queen for 2 rooks is very dangerous?
No. Have not learned my lesson.
Yeah, probably rightly so. I think he might not go ed.
Well, but then it doesn't matter. Then this pre-move isn't executed, so that's fine too.
Lao Tse is asking, Jan and Niclas, do you also accept 5-0 games? Yeah, that's all we're playing. Or do you prefer 3 and 2? No, I don't like 3 and 2. I like the excitement of flagging in the end. 3-0 or 5-0.
Yeah, I was just now accepting 3-minute games because so Jan wouldn't need to wait for too long.
That's fine, I'm having a good time. It's liberating to be able to see the pieces again.
Alright. Knight e4, there's knight d2 maybe, so let's see. Could play rook e4, then probably knight e2. I'll go rook e4.
Why not?
I'm just up a pawn here, so...
Pawn is a pawn.
That's true. Let's go here, and then question is how I take on e4. Probably with the rook or the knight. But I'm mostly...
Or the pawn.
Or the pawn, yeah, but I don't want to take with the pawn. Unless I can trap his queen, but I can't. So I'll take with the rook, and then with the knight, and probably this game will be decided by his short amount of time left on the clock. But also the position is fairly good, even though I would still need to do some work here, obviously. But no.
Normally what I do in such situations is flag them and pretend I was following a plan.
I see. Well, I'm looking at knight d2. But and queen d5 could be still a move, but it seems to be fine. Knight takes c4, and then in the end this a3 is also hanging, so there we go.
2 pawns are 2 pawns.
That's true. And he resigned. All right.
Düsseldorfer resigned. By the way, there's one thing I want to do for this show. I've been doing it on one of my other shows and I failed miserably. I chose one word which I couldn't say the whole show. Last show it was assume, which I then went on to say three times during the show.
Assume?
Can I? Yeah.
Well, why this word?
No, just one word we can't say during the show to fight our bad habits of using crotch words. Can I choose a word for you and you choose a word for me, which I can't say anymore?
Well, you can choose one. Yeah, I'm still thinking of one to choose. Maybe the spectators can help me out here. I don't know what's Jan's favorite word.
For you, what do I go with? I think I'll go with definitely.
Definitely.
You can't say definitely anymore.
Okay. For you, what's your favorite phrase? Ain't worried about nothing.
Well, that's easy not to say.
That's too much, you think?
No, it's easy not to say.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, there we go. We'll see if you succeed.
Absolutely. There were some suggestions. A pawn is a pawn. Flagging. How can you not play without flagging? Absolutely not. Anyway, let's go. What are we playing? Hand and brain?
Hand and brain sounds good.
Oh, let's crush Jon Gustafsson. That's a very... That nickname is a thorn in my eye.
Provocative name. So, I'm the brain, yeah?
And you can be whatever you want, yeah.
Knight. It's just so nice to see the board again. E6.
good brain work, sir.
Yeah. See, I'm still in the blind mode.
Just say the moves.
Bishop. King. Playing against your own repertoire here. Of course, it's Jon Gustafsson, right?
Playing my stuff.
Pawn. Okay, I don't know the slide, honestly, but...
Doesn't matter. It's an
be
interesting move. C5 is the main line, but D5 is, I think, a little underrated. One thing you have to know here is A3, then Bishop C3, Queen C3 transposes into
and
the other main
another
line.
boring line, right?
Arguably. I normally don't play castles. With black, I play D5.
Bishop. Pawn.
Yeah, this is this Kramnik line.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert in it, I have to admit, but
Yeah, I've had it on the board like once, I think.
the general plan is to go Bishop A6 and then do something, right?
I guess. Yeah, bishop.
Oh, that's a pawn sacrifice. I think it's the main line. I think knight D5 is also possible. But this one I have seen.
Yeah, I think it's very risky if he takes. Okay, he did take. I was hoping he wouldn't queen.
I'm not an expert here. I do believe there was some game, Carlson Adams or something, where they took on C7 when Rook C8.
And then there was this maneuver, right? With the knight? Was it this game?
Not sure if it was that game. Could be. There's knight D2, knight B1. Famous game. Carlson against Adams. Look it up, ladies and gentlemen. It's
I think he
well
put the
worth
knight
seeing.
to A1 actually.
Ah, yeah, knight B3, knight A1. That's correct. To cover C2.
Yeah, that was a really amazing maneuver. But yeah, I wanted to play queen takes C7, but queen T5 also looks good.
I think this has been played. I think this is some Wojtaszek game, but I'm not 100% sure. As I said, this is not my normal black repertoire, but it does look like a natural move.
Right, Rook C8 is now.
C8 is coming, maybe knight C6, E3.
Yeah, let's do Rook.
Here comes the Rook.
Queen there, and Rook.
Rook. You want to penetrate, I assume.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Didn't last 2 minutes without you definitely, I knew it.
yeah, I should have picked another word for you.
What's the punishment? We should have come up with a better punishment. That was too easy. Now we can choose a new word and we will take actually.
Okay.
You can also choose a new word for me, because this phrase, I'm just not going to say it. It's too easy. It doesn't crop up. I only say it on purpose.
Yeah, let's go with flagging then. But nah, that's also typical Jan word. Knight. That's not the word.
That would be a tough word. For example, if you had the brain, like I should have said pawn.
Rook.
You know what? I don't want to take that guy yet.
Yeah.
Probably I should have. And with hindsight, now he goes b4. Not sure that was a smart decision, but it's an open file.
Yeah, I think we definitely have some compensation. To say the
You're
least.
really cashing in that you can say definitely again.
No, really, it's just Automatic. So, why are you pointing at the queen?
I don't know. I'm just sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Okay. If you want to, then queen.
No, I don't know. It was just the mouse was over there. What do I do with the queen? I guess takes, right?
Ron is saying that's not fair is a common Yanism. Especially when you're losing, you like to say that, I think.
Of course. Faye is asking if I still play online poker. No, I don't. I used to play some poker, but it's many years in the past, like 7, 8, 9 years.
Knight.
Where to go? Probably forward. Yeah, interesting situation. We're pawn down, but we have control of the c file. I think it's probably full compensation.
Yeah, definitely.
Knight on a6 is a little little out of play, but if we can get back. Looks like yawn disconnected. 37 seconds. No, there he is again.
H3, You're once again pointing.
Oh, no, I really don't mean it.
But okay, we can go knight.
No, I don't even want to move the knight. It's just the mouse somewhere. Where would I put the knight? Okay.
Not c7?
I don't know. I was confused by knight.
Want to go to b5 or d5, all the beautiful squares.
Yeah, that was probably a better move.
But anyways, what can he do after all? We have the c file. And we have the time, so.
I forgot my word already. What can't I say? Oh, pushing someone over the time limit? Was that it?
Yeah, but I was still trying to come up with a better word though.
Take your time. And oh yeah, you should announce the pieces. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Mad 97 myself there.
That's okay. Let's do. Let's do rook.
Rook.
Yeah, this looks so nice and active.
I don't know. Looks a bit like fake activity.
Let's do pawn. People in the chat are saying that you should teach me how to scroll up, because apparently during one of my games they concede 8th rank.
I do that all the time. Don't worry about it.
Okay. He plays a5. Rook. Knight.
Knight.
Yeah, did you want to put your knight on f8?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't like it.
The good thing is we're gonna flag yawn.
That's true.
He's too slow with all the yawning.
Rook. But I think our position is also not too bad.
No, it's fine again.
I guess knight.
Yeah, no experiments.
Rook. You just want to flag, right?
Of course.
Even though our position is not better. Pawn. Pawn. Oh, we could have taken the bishop.
Doesn't matter.
Knight.
By the way, I said flag. Does that count for flagging?
Yeah, of course.
Might count, yeah.
Knight.
So we both lost.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Whatever.
It's a tough game, this one. So many words we don't even think about.
Rook.
Check.
Knight.
We're not allowed to checkmate yawn. And blinder is right. Yeah, concrete is a word I think I use a lot. Next game, I'll be the brain.
Okay, then let's do concrete. And I still do my word.
I don't know whom to
Always
play.
gotta switch. Yep.
So many choices. I'll just choose blindfoldedly. Did I click on something?
Nope. Yeah, now you did. Estant.
Oh, haven't I played Estant recently? I have a feeling. Anyway, I'm the brain, right? Pawn.
Yeah, you've played them twice.
Always gets to play this Estant guy. What do you do? Pawn.
I can do anything.
No, you can't. We have to stick to your systems. Pawn. Knight. Pawn.
Well, we can play your system.
Oh, now you're trying to show your flexibility.
Wait, did we do this last time already? I'm not sure.
I don't remember a single thing. Bishop.
Yeah, I'm pretending.
King.
I'm pretending I know my way around here.
I know my way around. It's just not a very good opening. That's the problem with the dragon. But I have spent some time on it. Knight. That's a rare move. Pawn.
Yeah, there are three main moves pretty much. Or two main moves, castle and bishop c4, and then there's another
G4,
popular
H4,
choice,
bunch of
g4.
moves.
h4 is there as well?
Yeah, it's not
Probably
a main
just
move,
transpose
but
it
it's playing.
straight.
Oh, and once again, we forgot the board. How often are we going to do this? With all the brainy stuff. Here's the board. Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Bishop. King.
Watching blindfold. Yeah, no, they were
No, I
blindfolded.
forgot to put up the board. And once again, like normally I do it once per show, twice is a bit much. But we'll work on it. I don't know how to work on it. It's like saying flagging or definitely. Queen.
Let's stop white from castling.
Promise after knight a4 and the queen doesn't have a great square.
Yeah, that's slightly unfortunate. But we have forced him to put his knight on the worst square, so it's all for a good thing.
Queen.
Well, not the worst position of the dragon, I would.
No, I've seen worse.
Say.
Rook. Thing is, with this extra pawn in the center, black position is strategically better. Pawn.
You're saying we're strategically better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with our pawns on the dark squares now.
Hoping for a good knight, bad bishop sort of scenario.
Okay.
If the black knight can make it all the way to d4.
Sure.
White should probably go knight c3, knight d5 as soon as possible. Knight.
Let's begin with the plan. Bring the knight to d4.
Exactly. People are asking what Niclas FIDE ELO rating is. What is it, 2540?
Almost, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
2535. But now after knight d5, he's stopping us.
No, he's
If
not.
we take. But we don't have to take.
Don't have to take. There's
Don't
8
have to
checkers. People are saying you look a lot taller than me. Now it's just because I'm lazy and lean back. I think we're more or less the same height. I might
Yeah,
be a
you're
little
taller,
taller. Queen. Knight.
Ah, getting there.
The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to give it up for a puny rook. If he goes like queen c3 check. Probably not, actually. I like my knight.
Well, it's up to you. You're the brain.
I know. A lot of responsibility. Pawn.
Pawn, pawn, pawn.
Oof. I just wanted f6.
Safe. Yeah. I think f5 is
No, nothing wrong with it.
It's fine too.
Rook.
Rook works.
I don't know.
What do we do after bishop g4?
Then we think.
Then we sack something.
Yeah, not playing stellar chess today. That's the problem with this hand and brain. It's very confusing if a move happens that you didn't anticipate, or at least for me it sometimes is.
I'm sorry.
Not because it's a bad move. It's just you have to change your train of thought, which I'm very slow at. Anyway, let me calculate. Takes. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Okay, let's go knight. I was calculating rook d5, but it's just bad. See,
Yeah,
bishop g4, dc, and this position is too easy to play for him, so this might be a better choice practically. Pawn.
Yeah, I mean, we have a really good knight on d4, so we definitely have some compensation.
Some hope. Bishop.
Well, there are not too many choices,
Yeah,
I
I'm a
guess.
bit curious. What are you thinking of? King. Yeah, I'm concerned about queen d1, but I think ace-stunt is not going to play that move, because that would be really hurting my feelings. You don't want to do that. That's so sad. You know what? King. The king sometimes has to stand up for himself. Steinitz style. There you go. Cover h5, Mr. King. It's a bit scary if he goes rook e3, but
A bit, yeah.
you can't have everything. Oh man, we're getting crushed here.
I think he's listening. I don't know.
He might be listening. I shouldn't say anything anymore. Okay, queen.
Queen, well, I guess gotta take.
Yeah.
Could have played maybe h6.
King.
Let me see. Oh, we have some tricks, huh?
Nah.
I see the trick coming already. I see it coming.
I don't see a single problem. I don't see a single trick either, but
92
who
is
needs
the trick.
tricks? Oh, that was a trick. Queen.
Alright, stopping queen h5.
Pawn.
I have no clue which pawn, honestly. I'll just take this
Well,
one.
just move something. Rook.
Yeah, our position is pretty solid.
Queen.
So, and we're up on the clock.
Queen.
Oh, there. I can protect them both, fortunately.
Queen. Queen.
Okay, let's go here and attack something.
King.
Let's go out of the check.
Knight.
Yes!
Finally. Knight. Pawn.
I don't know.
Pawn. Queen pre-move.
All right.
Eston resigns. Ooh, I was worried in that one.
Yeah.
Man. Very shaky. Someone's posting my biography. Oh, Paul Borta's on the chat. Mr. Peter Svidler. How are you doing, Peter? I don't think we can do hand and brain against Peter.
We could.
Not so
You
sure.
want to try?
No, not really.
Okay.
Very scary guy, this Mr. Svidler.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I watched your game against him the other day.
Yeah, that
was
was
pretty
heartbreak.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Let's play Mr. Zen Learner.
But this is a 3-minute game.
Ah, yeah, we can't do that with hand and brain, can we? No, sorry, Zen Learner.
Nope.
Sorry.
We're just too slow
French FTW.
for the win.
And we will even bring up the board, because I already forgot it twice.
Okay, so wait, what do we have? You begin with the.
Do I make moves?
No, you say.
Ah, I say moves. And
Yeah.
pawn. Didn't I say moves
Oh,
last
you
time?
said moves before. Yeah, then you go pawn.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, now I'm happy.
I have an idea what he's going to play.
How do you know?
He's called French FTW.
So you think he's going for?
The Sicilian.
Okay, pawn.
I don't know what your
Knight.
repertoire is. You probably play some aggressive mainlines.
Nope.
No, you go 92?
Yep.
I didn't
Pawn.
know that.
It's okay. I forgive you. Pawn. Knight.
Ah,
Bishop.
sorry, Zen Learner. Yeah, we can't play 3-minute with this hand and brain stuff because we're very old and slow. Or I'm very old.
Queen.
Niclas very slow.
Yeah, it's a perfect combination. Bishop.
Bishop. Is this theory? I'm not a...
Yeah, I actually played this just a few weeks back.
Ah, okay. I'm not a big specialist
King.
here.
With the black pieces though.
Ah, okay.
Against our Chess24 colleague, Pawn.
Pawn, I guess you take this guy, no?
I don't know. We can do it.
You need it.
Against Pepe Cuenca Jimenez. Knight. Is this working actually?
I don't know. This doesn't look like it's working.
Well, are the other knight
Knight
moves?
puts me in a tricky position.
The 94 is coming. So 95, there's C takes knight takes d4.
94, yeah, and in the end, that's bishop c5, I thought.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you can do it and go knight c6, but
No, d takes c3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this hand-brain stuff is tricky.
It's
We
tough.
just always end up in variations we both don't really know too much about.
Yeah, so we don't exactly have the same repertoire or
Not
playing
exactly,
style.
no. Not exactly.
Yeah, there's always some complaints in the chats. Please play me. We're trying to do as many of these Banter Blitzes as we can and play as many people, but we can't promise to play everybody. We're playing 90 minutes and see how it goes. I always try to have a mix between strong players and not so strong players, but there's no guarantees. Sorry, guys. Because as much as I enjoy Banter Blitz, I can't play all day. I'd get tired. Knight g4.
Let's do pawn. At least our position is solid.
It can't be too bad, really.
No, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, one easily reaches the limits of these formats, these making one move each or this hand and brain. It's really,
Yeah.
it might sound like it's an advantage because we're two Grandmasters consulting, but one normally plays better when you make all the decisions for yourself, because like that there's always a mix of interests.
Right. So he wants to grab the f4 pawn, seemingly. So
Greedy.
let's go knight. Yeah, I like our position.
Can't be too bad. I'm not sure we're better. But
Knight.
we also...
Wait. Yeah, knight should be fine.
Yeah.
Just
I
making sure
think
I'm
so
not
too.
blundering bishop c5 again.
Nope.
But hopefully not. Completely sure though. Maybe I still blundered it.
No, you didn't.
Well, he... no, he can't. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no. So...
No, I think
solid.
it's more or less equal position.
We're better. We're better.
Yeah, not so sure.
Let's do rook.
Jan makes it impossible for me to make good moves. How does that work? What's up, Peter? Does Peter want to play us?
Pawn.
We can play Peter, why not? But we would need some odds from Peter. We would need him to play Blindfold if we do hand and brain or something like that.
Pawn.
People were asking about my rating. No, I'm not 2700. I'm 26
Bishop.
something. Peter is a 2700 player. Oh, he might be a little better. If he's not in time to get his bishop somewhere nice, then we should be better.
Let's see. He plays queen d7. Let's do rook. And rook. C or the F file, that's the question now. Queen. Would be nice to somehow attack the pawn on e6 again. It's just not that easy. We just need some time to get there, but we will get there eventually.
Actually,
in the meantime, it's not easy for him to come up with any play. The knight on e3 covers the c2 square, and well, probably has to go. Yeah, he goes bishop e7, queen.
he's a strong player.
Yeah, rook. Pawn. Pawn. I think we're trying to flag him again, right?
Of course, I'm trying to flag from move 1.
Queen. From move 1.
Sometimes move 2.
King. Queen is a little bit scary, but we'll see.
It is a scary queen.
Bishop.
Where do you want me to go?
I'm just saying random pieces, honestly.
Okay, that's fine.
Knight. I don't know if we're threatening anything. Probably not.
Probably not.
We can act like we're threatening something.
A lot of threats, ladies and gentlemen.
Queen. He invaded with his bishop.
He's a good player.
Uh-oh, h5, huh? Shoot. Shoot. Knight.
Attack.
Pawn. Oh, man. That's really gonna be all about flagging, huh?
It always is.
It always is, huh? Queen. pawn.
I'm not sure if you said pawn or...
Queen. Well, yeah. King. King. Gosh. Bishop. 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 King.
Feels a little dirty to do this, but I have no self-respect, so it's no
King.
problem.
Bishop.
Oh, counterplay.
Bishop. Pawn. King. Bishop. Pawn.
Go Forest.
Pawn.
The problem is this is the end of the road for Forest.
King. God. Bishop. King.
Photo finish coming up here.
King. Bishop. No. King. King. Yeah. King.
This
King.
is sad.
King. King.
You might grab all our pawns.
King.
Ah,
Yeah.
I anticipated that one.
King.
Sorry, French FTW. I'm not that proud of this game. But what are you gonna do?
After all, we had the
Peter is impressed. He says those were very memorable games. Sorry, Peter. Go away. Do something useful.
I'm very embarrassed though. But
I'm not that embarrassed.
yeah,
But he did outplay us, so we should congratulate him.
Yeah, I think the endgame was still fine, but then this bishop maneuver was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like the two bishops, once his guy
Maybe-
gets active.
Maybe we could have played a3 instead of b3, so just to restrict this bishop altogether.
But I was worried about queen to a4. Where was it? Where it went b3.
Earlier. There.
Here.
26. Yeah, I want to go a3, but there's queen a4?
Maybe it's not a big deal then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Queen somewhere.
Well,
But
you know, bishop c5.
the problem is black is very active, even bishop e7, and you can never go rook h5 because of h6, bishop g5, and bishop c5 is in the air, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. Good game by French FTW. Jan Lux has a little bit more accent. That's the most insulting thing anybody's ever said to me. And I will no longer talk to you, Sich123. My feelings are deeply hurt. While we play against Mr. Dragunov from Norway.
So should we switch and play alternating now, or what do you think?
Yeah, whatever. Do you have a mouse?
Yeah, I do have a mouse.
Okay,
We can do the-
let's get the game off to a good start by going
Okay.
1 knight f3. I hope he doesn't go c5, because then I know you're gonna go e4.
Yeah,
and
go
we're once
e4,
again
go c.
stuck-
Yes, there we
Oh,
go. Thank you,
So
Sherguna.
sad. Okay, bishop b5 pre-move. And really, I'm sick of your sharp lines. Let's... It's not gonna work if we start fighting against each other.
No, that's true. Oh, you took with the knight. That's unusual a little bit.
Well, it's also a playable line, but queen takes is the main line.
Right.
I'm never sure here. I always like going for Marochi
Yeah,
style
yeah.
stuff. I think
Why
c3,
not?
d4 is also a valid plan, but against g6 probably c4 is fine.
Yeah, that's just more pleasant for white here.
Not sure, can't be too bad for black, but generally if white manages to finish development without being harassed by some a6, b5 or whatever,
Right.
then white is a bit better.
Right. That's your kind of position, right? Nice and quiet, slight edge, and then grind your opponent down.
That's what I do, not very successfully. I actually think my image is slightly wrong. I think I'm a better tactical player than positional player.
Really?
Yeah, my choice of openings indicates otherwise.
Ah, okay.
And also I'm becoming old, so it's time to become a more maneuvering player. So I don't
I
have
see.
to calculate anything anymore. Düsseldorf is suggesting one move each should be next. That's what we're doing now.
Okay, he attacks something.
I'm glad you spotted that.
Thank you. Yeah, let's protect it like that. It should work out. No.
Did Peter challenge us? We should find out. Something's going on in the chat. Queen b6.
Timeouts challenge.
Why not?
Yeah, sounds fair. He maybe with like 1 minute and we
I
5.
have like 10.
That would be fair.
Peter's trying to take trolling to a whole new level. Be careful, you're messing with the masters of trolling. I don't think it comes natural to Peter. He's a nice guy.
I think so too.
That's his big problem. Like he wouldn't have flagged
wait.
French FTW.
No, probably not. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Well, let's just protect this one. Why not?
Very good. That's the setup you want, as we learned in the textbook. Have a dark square bishops, put your pawns on white squares, then do something, and then smother your opponent with your space advantage. Peter is saying they're doing the right thing by not feeding into it. Yeah, don't feed the troll, but you won, Mr. Polborta Troll. We are now no longer ignoring you. So what's up? What have you been trolling about? Lao Tse says, Jan, you know you don't flag Peter. I'd flag Peter any day of the week and twice on Sundays. I feel slightly bad about it because I know it would hurt his feelings, but I'd still do it. It's a different thing in this Banter Blitz. But in general, in Blitz, if I play a Blitz game on the side, I don't have big issues with flagging opponents. I do have an issue if like someone plays a Rook endgame, Rook against Rook, where
right, of course,
stuff like that. But in general, I do think that time is part of the game.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't mind it that much. And I'm saying that because that's my expertise. If I was losing on time a lot, getting flagged, I'd complain about it. But in Blitz games, yeah, I don't have a big issue with it. And if you don't like it, you can always challenge someone to a 4+2 game or 3+1 or something.
Right.
I enjoy the excitement at the end. Like, oh my god, is he going to mate me in time? Or so is it my move?
Yeah.
Can I take this pawn? A bit intrigued. No, probably not. Yeah, this is the typical setup you do want to get from these positions. It's nothing all that special, but it's a little unpleasant for black. He has less space for maneuvering. White only has good pieces, and black always has this decision how to deal with the knight on d5. Yeah, I like this position.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
One day you'll start appreciating such things.
Maybe. Okay, now what do we do? I'll bring this knight here.
It looks fine.
Yeah. With these positions you can do a lot of things probably. So.
No, the tricky decision is always how to recapture on d5. Like sometimes ED is a good idea, but often it's also a good idea just to keep one knight on d5, which is why I'm exchanging these guys.
Okay.
Because then, yeah, black will face some unpleasant decisions at some point. If he,
for example, right now
has to go f6 or, well, e6 he can't do now, but generally you want to provoke e6 so this pawn becomes weakened. It's not so pleasant.
Please f6. I thought rook e8 would be possible.
Then what do you do next? No, I think f6 is right.
Let me think. Do I want to exchange these bishops? Yeah. Now, bishop takes g7, knight f4 is quite unpleasant. Whew, this is really weakening his position. And he
he can still cover stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But he's worse.
Definitely.
Yeah, the slow burn in such situations. I maybe should have taken the other rook. I'm not sure.
No. Rook c6, b4, and then b5.
Yeah, that was the idea. But after rook cd1, there's also knight d5 in some situations. Oh, you're so greedy.
Why not? Why not?
I would have taken it. How's the trolling in the chat going? Jan is too high rated for Peter, I guess. No, I don't care about my rating. Did Peter challenge us? We'll play him in the next game. Like
Knight c5?
My real rating is all I care about.
Is it my move?
I don't know. Do whatever you like.
Okay.
At my chess 24 rating, I'm not that concerned. If I mess it up in Banter Blitz, I can always rebuild it in real Blitz, so I'm not that worried about it. So if Peter's still around, we'll play him next game in whatever format. Rook to d8, and we'll mercilessly flag him if we get the chance. I guess I should take that rook f6, rook d5. Unfortunately, it does not work.
Well, there would be b4 in the end, but...
Yeah, but I don't calculate.
It's okay.
Bring the king, that's what I learned.
All right. There he is.
Avoid knight forks, that's also what I learned. That's the two things. I live my life by those principles.
b5, all right.
Build a passed pawn.
Yep, that's also another principle.
Create a second weakness. I know so many principles.
Amazing.
Sometimes they contradict each other, it's very confusing. Occupy the open file. Very educational stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
And give checks whenever you can.
No, that's not a rule. The rule
That was
is
a joke.
go for the knight fork whenever you can. Knight b6, king e7, how good is that? It's probably winning, but can we do better? Let's try to do better.
We can do anything here. Anything.
You can do anything on Zombocom. Have you been to Zombocom?
No.
It's a great site. You can do anything.
Well, you didn't want to... Oh, you want to
I
win
did.
the rook this way. Well, it doesn't matter.
No, it's worse because we're losing the knight.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
he
winning.
resigned, so it was good.
So, let's see if we have a challenge from Mr. Svidler. Supergrandmaster, of course, our beloved co-worker, friend of the show, does his own Banter Blitz, 7-time Russian champion.
And he gets 3 minutes.
No,
Alright.
he does challenge us with
that's
time offs.
fair.
That's fair. Let's flag him.
So what do
I
we
probably
do?
should have
Playing alternating? Okay.
Ooh, but let's not play terribly.
This is not a terrible move.
It's the worst move I've ever seen.
Okay.
Now you can occupy the center.
Yeah,
I feel like resigning already.
Come on.
What do you even do here?
Don't cry. C4? I don't know. Now we have a reversed... Oh, didn't we have this in a previous game? In one of the blindfold games. But wait,
No
it's a
clue.
little
Can
bit
I go
different,
b4?
right?
I want to go b4. Takes queen a4, knight c6, knight e5. Bishop e5, bishop c6, bc, queen c6, bishop d7, queen e4, f6, f4. Yeah, deep calculation. This guy can't
That's a
calculate.
draw in the end. After bishop f5, queen c6, bishop
Excellent
d7.
draw.
Maybe we can play knight takes... Well, it doesn't matter. So you really want to go for... You want to settle... Does it work though? We should have checked
I
it
thought
again.
about it for 8 seconds. Like that. That's all we need.
Great. Great.
So yeah, that
Pretty
was
sure
the line I
there's-
mentioned. He goes bishop d7.
He wants to fight.
He's afraid, but now we're fine.
Misclick.
Misclick, yeah. Excuses.
Damn.
Why were you primo
Primo
bishop
forward.
d7? What did you expect us to play?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we show people his chat? Probably we can't. Here. Excuses, ladies and gentlemen.
I tried to yeah, let me make a move now.
Yeah, make a move.
Okay, do we want to go into the end game?
Of course we do. Not that I'm biased, but
Okay.
of course we do. Our plan is to flag him. It's easier to flag in endgames.
Oh yeah, he's saying I had a forced draw. He want to flake out of the position. Okay, let's see. Let's go here.
Oh, chess culture. I like that move.
I don't know how good it is really, but
Me neither. But
looks nice.
we're making moves.
Exactly.
We
It's
should
all
speed
about
up a bit. He's
flagging.
playing very quickly. I've insulted him a lot over the last week by calling him an old and slow and all kinds of things. So he's really...
Yeah,
we've
he's speeding
motivated
up.
Peter.
I hope
Do you
that
think
works.
that's true?
Yeah, it should work somehow.
Okay.
It should work.
Yeah, it should.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't matter. B6.
B6.
That's a surprise.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Grab it. Let's go here.
I have no idea how to make progress here. Maybe there's not that much progress to be made. I don't want to allow rook a8 without a fight.
Right, that's true. Good point.
Thank you, sir.
G5 he
Oh,
plays.
so ambitious.
He is ambitious. Let's see what we can do.
Oof. Very committal decision, sir.
Yeah, we'll see. I thought it might be interesting.
Yeah, I'm
H5.
not saying it's bad.
Oops.
We're there.
I know I want to protect G3 for some reason.
Yeah, maybe you're right. H4. Well, I can't resist.
Well, we could have.
Ah, he's gonna go G4. Oh, I
Yeah, we
missed
could have played G4. Yeah.
that. GH was ridiculous. My apologies. That was a bad move. Sorry.
Okay, let's go here. Yeah.
Rook H8. He's really
Nice.
smelling blood, this guy. I don't like
But
Rook H8.
H3
I
is
think
good,
he should
yeah.
have,
He
I
probably
think
missed
should have gone
H3.
Bishop H2. Yeah.
Yep. Because now, unless I blunder something,
Bit
which
scary,
I
but
do, yeah, the blunders the bishop, or not the bishop, but at least the knight. So I should go King G2 instead. I guess I can go King G2. Hopefully. But knight E5 is a problem.
how big of a problem? Does look a little scary.
It looks
I'll admit
scary
that,
indeed.
But I don't see a forced win for him.
Not yet. Okay, that's an easy move.
Easy peasy. It's not as easy as I thought. I'm not sure I want to allow knight f3. Probably not.
Yeah, King f2 is... Oh, he wants to go for a draw, I can see it.
Of course he does.
Let's see. King G3. I mean...
Well, he can still
doesn't help
repeat.
it. First of all, let's see if he wants to repeat.
Of course, let's publicly shame him and then...
But I think after King G2 it's already repetition, so we have to play something else here.
That's losing material.
Why?
I don't know, it's self-pinning. It can't be good.
Well, but now the
We have
knight
to
is the
speed up.
best friend.
Let's remember, our plan is to flag him. This is not really a winning attempt.
Wait. He just takes this.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're down on the clock.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, well, it's both our faults. Maybe we should go for the repetition now if he wants it so badly. I think he wants it really badly. Apparently.
Don't poke the bear.
Oh. Do some pinning.
Winning by pinning, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, what do we do after rook h3?
Move.
No, I don't want to play this.
Why not?
Well, because he pins us. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot, knight g4.
Who cares? It's about flagging.
Bishop g3. It's about flagging. Great. Oof. Yeah, we're better.
Much better.
It's your move. Play.
Oh, that's what makes Peter so boring. He's not fighting for it. He says, okay, interesting game, it's a drawn position. I don't care. Nah, sorry, I was joking. That's so boring. Yeah, that was a terrible game by both sides.
Yeah.
Let's go over the highlights, and thanks a lot, Peter, for joining this silly mess. So in the opening, after b4, I believe this is probably a forced draw. Yeah, knight c6, knight takes e5, bishop e5, bishop c6, bc, queen c6, bishop d7, queen e4, and f6 is forced because queen e7, a8 is hanging, so f6, f4, and bishop f5. That's what I missed during my deep calculations, and white is nothing better than to repeat here. Not sure if black can try anything, but it doesn't look like really. So that's a forced draw. Then after what Peter played, white should be slightly better, which we then sort of expertly messed up. I think this endgame should be a bit better for white.
Yeah, maybe we picked the wrong plan.
Yeah, I didn't really have a plan. I don't know, maybe like moves like knight f3, I'm not so sure about. Like maybe this knight belongs here and a quick a5. I don't know. Anyway, then we sort of got
really solid.
Outplayed, and here I blundered after h4. I should have played g4 when I guess it's still roughly equal. I was a bit concerned about h3. That can't be too bad.
Yeah.
Well, after gh, g4, knight g1, I think you should just take
h2,
here and we're worse.
Followed by rook h8.
Rook h8, knight e5, all kinds of things in the air. When after rook h8, h3, rook h4,
should be
it feels
equal,
like
yeah.
White should survive somehow. He doesn't have that much firepower here. And yeah, then it became the usual time scramble. And yeah, we did tell you multiple times we were gonna mercilessly flex, so don't blame us for it, Peter. And thanks a lot for joining the silliness. It is a real pleasure to have Peter around doing this crap. Like, we shouldn't take him for granted.
That's true. He says, but maybe bishop d7, queen b5. That's an interesting move. If you go back in the game, instead of bishop takes d7, we could have played
I didn't see that
queen
at all.
b5.
Oh, that's a good move. He has to go somewhere.
And then we can grab the...
Probably just queen b7, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Bishop
nice.
goes somewhere. Yeah, that was good, but you can't expect us to see any two-move tactics, come on. Anyway, thanks a lot, Peter. Let's see whom else we got. Or does he want a rematch? Shall we give him a rematch? If we have Peter Svidler around, I think people aren't too upset if we play him twice. Rematch, Peter. Challenge us.
You can go all the way up. Well, if he doesn't want
Maybe he's had enough silliness for one day. Let's play someone else. In the meantime, that's another one of my crutch phrases.
Yep.
People are so strong, like, we're gonna get crushed. But anyway, let's
Well,
not
so
suck the
far
challenge.
today, it's going not too bad, actually. I mean, the quality of the games is pretty bad. But result-wise, we have only lost one, I think.
Yeah, the lack of morals we have by gameplay. Peter's in, so after this one, if you can stick around, then we'll give you your rematch. This is your move?
Yeah, now this is solid. You know, there's no crazy pawn structures.
You're getting old. Like, you used to be such a firebrand.
Well, it's just a little bit too risky, knight c3, I think.
Yeah, I don't get it from either side. Here, I must admit, I'm also not much of an expert, but it's okay.
Just play the natural moves and we'll be fine. So he
what's
goes
natural.
queen d8. This can't be the Krilke move.
Paco recommend queen d7 in that position.
Mm-hmm. I guess we grab the pawn at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, now we transpose actually. Maybe there's a better line even available. Not sure, but this should be also fine.
As I said, I don't know theory, but I'll make moves.
Okay.
c3 wrong? Do you
No.
go like b3 or something?
Yeah, usually, well, there are many options. Rook e1 is also another line.
It's gonna be too bad.
No. Looks pretty decent. If black is able to get all his piece into play, he's okay, of course, but first of all, he has to get there. Knight d5. I'll go here. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. My instinct would be to take
Of
it,
course,
but
but I was
I'm not
just
sure
too
how
boring.
much it is. Yeah, and also after queen d5, I think it's close to equal, so I don't mind
Yeah.
bishop e5 actually. Now on the other hand,
Now, on the other hand,
bishop d5, bishop e5, bishop b7. No, he has rook b8 in the end, so it's not much. So I guess I should just take here.
yeah, I mean, we could have still gone for that, but this is also fine, of course. Because in the end, a6 is also hanging, but yeah, maybe it's not too much.
Yeah, I wasn't sure his bishop looked active to me. No, we might not have very much if he manages to get in, I don't know, rook b8, b5, yeah. Might not be that much. Your move.
Yes. Gotta make a move, huh?
Yep.
I was pondering about g4, but I just couldn't do it.
Are you nuts?
Well, it is an idea sometimes, but I just...
Not yet. No way, Jose. Yeah, no, we got nothing. Sad.
Well, maybe we can sacrifice on e6 in the right moment.
Maybe. No, I was thinking about rook e6 like in some other line, but here you can go. I don't know, bishop d5. This is just too tempting.
Okay, let's try and see where we're getting with this.
Careful.
Huh?
Just saying, careful.
Careful about what? You want to take with the bishop? Oh, you want to take on e4 first? I see. I see. Yeah, that's a good point. Queen takes e6, king h8, rook takes e4, rook e8 is a slight problem. So we have to take here first.
Problem is I missed queen f7, frankly, when I went for knight takes e6.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
It is a little bit.
But he missed it too. So.
Now the problem is we're probably not better here because his rooks are very, very strong in this position. So I think I have to go for damage control actually.
Okay.
Because in the end game at least white is fine if there's no rooks on the second rank immediately.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could exchange play rook d8 maybe. Okay, goes this, but no. I'm tempted to just grab the pawn.
Always grab stuff, that's our company motto.
Yeah, just a little word that I might blunder something, but it doesn't look like.
Good thing is with 3 pawns for the exchange, it's not so bad if he wins a pawn back with his initiative.
Right.
And also, let's not forget the goal of this game, flagging. So we have to speed up a little bit.
Queen e2 is a problem now.
Is it?
No, you
It's
can't take.
checkmate
No, just checkmate.
2? Yeah.
Yeah, if you have to take, yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that is fairly bad indeed. But
No, it's not that bad. It's bad, but not too bad. Come on, we have a good move.
We have a good move, really.
No, I don't want to confuse you.
I don't.
No, we don't.
We
just
don't
play
have
something.
a good move, yeah. No.
Yeah. I don't think it's a big deal, actually. I don't think we're worse.
No? I don't know. All these pawns are weak. c3, a4.
No, I ain't worried about nothing.
Now you said it.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to.
Okay. What do you do after rook takes b2?
Bishop f3.
And then he just starts attacking the pawns.
Yeah, maybe we're a little worse.
I think we're fighting for a life here.
Let's do it.
We're not even up on the clock, so... Oh, that's good. So we get another move time. And we can actually...
Also, h6 I think is wrong in such positions. You should normally go g6 because
Right.
h6 you're still sort of being checkmated.
Yeah, if you had gone for rook a2 immediately, we couldn't have protected his pawn. Okay, now... I guess... Is he threatening to take even? No, he's not, so I just go h5. Not sure actually if h5 is such a good idea, but we just have to keep the rooks on the board and then should be fine.
You know what's on my mind, right?
Flagging?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not easy for black to win this
No,
position.
he's worse.
No, yeah,
It's probably a draw, but he's worse.
yeah, it should be a draw. Because our position is just super solid with the bishop here. And
See how I'm half pre-moving? I like my half pre-move technique.
amazing. Well, rook b8.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting rook c4, but I had already
Okay, rook
made my
b8, rook
half pre-move.
c8.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
Oh, he wants to checkmate.
Yeah, I can't do that against us.
Still gotta find a way, but g3 seems to be just possible.
As long as you play and move quickly, I'm happy.
Okay.
If you play and move slowly, I'm unhappy.
Okay. He might go into the endgame now if rook takes f3. Probably that's a fairly decent choice.
That's not so easy.
Yeah, but the
Anton, the A pawn is running.
Let's play rook a8 and someone mate this guy. Rook b2 might be coming. No, can't
That's what
be
I'm
played.
trying to provoke.
And we just push.
Run, Anton.
Oh. Now you play rook a8. Did you have something in mind here, or are you just flagging? Let's see if we can make any decent try. No, I guess not. We could have won according to position as well.
Well, you blundered with bishop c6. It's hardly my fault.
Wait, what instead?
Should be 4-check.
Ah. But, well, it's still not winning.
Whatever.
Okay, so Jan was mentioning here bishop e4. Well, but then king g7.
Yeah, I didn't think it through further, but no, it's true.
Anyways.
I think I made a mistake with a7. Here.
Yeah.
Probably hg or something. Rook a7 and then rook somewhere on the 7th. Look
Yeah,
very
that
tempting.
looks pretty good.
Yeah, rook a7.
Anyway, another very solid game.
Yeah, we're tough. And believe it or not, my bladder is acting up again. You can start playing
Actually,
Svidler. I'll
mine
be back
too.
for the action. Or
So
then
we
we'll
have
take
to
a
go
break.
on a little
Like,
break.
2-minute break. We're very fast. And then we'll be back against Peter Svidler if he's still here.
Okay,
Thanks.
see you then. Wir spielen dann schon 2 Stunden, ne?
Welcome back, everybody, to Banter Blitz. While Niclas is pouring some water to simulate what we just did, we're back for, I think, the last game of the day against, if he's still around, I'm not sure, our dear friend Peter Svidler, who we really appreciate him sticking around and giving us some odds. Not enough odds, but it should be fun anyway. We got 5 minutes, Peter's got 3 minutes, and we have to make alternating moves. There you see him, Mr. Paul Borta goes knight f3. I don't know what your repertoire is, I'll go here.
Okay, c5 is my repertoire. I just recorded a series, so we can still... Can we still transpose? We'll try to transpose.
I still don't know what your repertoire is, so I'm not sure what I'm trying to transpose to here.
Well, then just play any kind of move. Okay, now it's all over.
We have to talk about that.
I think, yeah. I can immediately resign because I have no clue.
Doesn't matter. Just make the correct next move. Oh, that's fine.
So, what is this? Grunfeld reverse? Or
It's
what?
a reverse Grunfeld. He's so happy
Yeah, I'm not happy. I mean,
to get his Grunfeld, but objectively it's nothing. We're playing white, he's playing black. It's no problem.
yeah, actually, we might have transposed again.
We transposed to
Possibly.
bishop d2 Grunfeld.
Okay. Yeah, this looks fairly playable.
Yeah, of course.
Knight c3 might be a threat, so I'll play queen d7.
Why not?
Ah, I see. Ambitious. Is he still in Fury?
Yeah, he's still in book.
Wow, that's scary. Rook d1 is coming, maybe. So, how do I react to that? I'll go bishop b4.
Oof. Now I'm scared.
Well, what else could you do? Rook d1
I thought
is
d4 maybe, but I'm not sure myself. No, I guess you want me to take, right?
Well, if there's another move, you can play that too. Knight e7 would have been another move, but... yeah. But, yeah, I'm also a little bit scared.
Very, very bad. I think Svidler is gonna crush us this one.
Can we go a6, or...?
We can, but it's ugly on general grounds. So is e4.
But if we
though.
exchange queens, then
Okay.
it's not too bad. So here we can go here. And if he goes to c5, we can go back. So, wait, can we? No, bishop takes d5 was possible, I think. Anyways, okay. Let's see. Guess we can
Yeah, take it.
and play knight a5.
Well, it's all bad, but it's not checkmate yet. He can
Probably
win a pawn with rook
c4.
b6. Like,
Rook b6.
I'm not sure how bad it is.
Why is he winning a pawn?
King c7, rook e6.
Yeah, I've seen that. Rook h8 is, I thought would be possible.
Okay, let's try to stick around. I'm worried about all kinds of stuff like rook e7, knight a6, but
I mean,
maybe
it
doesn't
looks
work.
like it's
Maybe
still
knight
working.
c4. Yeah,
Oh, he
okay.
plays
plays another
h4.
move.
Okay. Another question is, how do we get out of this? Let's see. I'll just play h6. There's a phone ringing in the background. It's really...
It's probably mine.
No, it's mine actually.
Oh, okay.
But
I was
anyways,
surprised because no one ever calls me, so that was very confusing. What's going on here? c4? We can take. Rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. It's a bit unpleasant. Is there any other options?
oh, well, if his rook comes to b7, I mean, doesn't look too bad. After all, at least we got one rook exchanged, and
Doesn't it look too bad? I thought it looked pretty bad. I don't see a move. What do you want to do?
like rook d6.
Yeah. 96, I was concerned.
Well,
Or
his rook
this
is
as well.
hanging, so you can play this.
Also, the real scandal is he's ahead on the clock.
Oh yeah, whew, he really speed up. Okay, whew, shoot, this pawn is quick.
Yeah, I think it's hopeless.
Well, we'll still try.
Of course we will.
But this H pawn is just...
It's too strong.
It's very quick. Very strong, indeed. But I like our pawns in the center. It's a nice diamond and a knight in between.
It is
beautiful.
Very aesthetically pleasing indeed.
Actually, I'm not too sure.
I think rook h7 might have been a mistake, but I'm still not very optimistic. Your move.
My move? What's happening?
Gotta bring the king, right?
Gotta bring the king and then hope for the best. We just take forever to... What is his plan? Bishop ace? No, okay.
No, we're still on time. Just gotta speed up a little.
Ah, this is a good move.
Ah, c5 is winning it?
Probably. Probably this winning. But...
Yeah, this looks bad.
Well, let's try, let's try.
What?
Oh, if c6 then d4. No, can we go d4? Oh, it doesn't help, right? Because c7, d3, king f1, unfortunately. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So what are you trying now?
Oh.
Just random things.
No, I think we can resign this one. There's no real hope. Yeah.
Yep.
Good game, Peter.
Yeah,
Where did it all go wrong? I think, yeah, he caught us in the opening by transposing to this reverse Grunfeld.
Of course.
But that's, yeah, that can happen with the... I didn't know what you were trying to get, but you wanted one knight f3. And
No, d5.
anyway.
I play an e6.
One c5, I mean. And yeah, this, I think, is a theoretical position. I think you can also take here with the bishop. I think this is also normal. e3, queen d7. Long castles might have been a bit optimistic. I think rook d8 is also possible here.
Yeah.
And in this position, I'm not sure. I recall some of these lines where you go d4.
Really?
I'm not sure if it's here, but I do believe so. And then if takes, knight takes. Peter, are you there? Can you explain to us how to play this line? Knight takes, queen takes. I think I've seen some stuff like this. Rook d1, queen c4 is no big deal.
Yeah, looks decent. Yeah, bishop b4 is probably the wrong way to go.
d4, I'm not sure. Maybe you can go rook d1. I'm not sure. Yeah, this looks slightly unpleasant. Maybe this is all theory. Queen c7 or some move like that. But
Queen c7 always runs into knight b5.
Yeah. Peter is not telling us. He says Kayakin was also surprised in Khanty. We followed the game by Svidler against Kayakin, who took with the bishop on f6. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Because it kind of transposes to this. How do you normally get this? Normally you get this with black after d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, d5, cd, knight d5, bishop d2, bishop g7, e4. Sorry, I'm so slow. Here. Here, knight f3 is not the main move. Normally they play bishop e2 or h3, but it does transpose to this line. And here we get the same position,
right.
But
just
yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe GF is wrong. Bishop f6. Yeah, because if bishop takes here c5 or c4, I thought was a bit unpleasant. Anyway, yeah. Svidler caught us there. He lured us into his Grunfeld territory.
Smart move.
He's a smart guy.
All
Anyway,
right.
Thanks a lot for the games, Peter. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for everybody else for sitting through this silliness. Thanks, Niclas, for joining the fun. We've done all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Blind Banter Blitz, hand and brain, alternating moves. I did enjoy it, and yeah, Peter is pointing out knight f3 is nowhere near the best move for white here. Normally they would, I think h3 is what they go nowadays. So yeah, interesting line, and he caught us. Because I was hoping after e5 he wanted to go knight c6, but then I think even dc6 is probably fine.
Okay.
Because these endgames, they don't look scary. And now you're always welcome to hug the show, Peter. We're thrilled to have you. That's it for today. We're off to celebrate Friday night, which I normally do by sitting at home alone, crying myself into sleep while watching some TV shows. What are you up to?
Probably about the same.
Same thing. Let's do that. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. I will see you next week. Probably I'll do a Banter Blitz on Monday, opening clinic on Tuesday. We'll try to get the schedule out shortly. Stick around, become a premium member to join the fun, and see you soon.
See you. Bye.